You're watching the 5 Minute Bark Podcast on YouTube. If you like this episode, you just may like many more. Subscribe today by clicking the red subscribe button in the top right-hand corner.
Being an entrepreneur is isolating and it's hard. And I just went up to MIT in last week, and I spoke to a room full of millionaires, like very successful business owners. They're doing incredibly well. And even in a room of millionaires, the questions come to, how do you keep going? And how do you calm the noise? And how do you stop being so nervous? And how do you stop being emotional? And how do I improve my behavior? And how do I stop being so reactive? And all of these questions. Because I'm one of the few speakers who gets up and says, being an entrepreneur is one of the most challenging positions there is. And I think we all need to talk about it. And, you know, Dennis, I appreciate and applaud your transparency as to where you are and how you're doing this, because I think here's the challenge for the vast majority of people out there who have made the brave decision to say, I'm going to do something on my own. I'm going to try this. I'm going to start a business. I'm going to start a project. I'm going to do something to see if I can create value. The problem for all of us is that the second we do that, we feel vulnerable and exposed. And I call it the entrepreneur's paradigm, paradox. We need more help than most to reach our full potential, but any request for help makes us feel vulnerable and exposed. So my message to entrepreneurs everywhere is, throughout history, entrepreneurs at the end of their career have called back to those just starting out and have said, ask for help, be yourself. Be transparent, treat those around you with respect, build teams, and they've said it to us in a pleading way, because anyone who has been through the forging process called entrepreneurship knows one thing. The faster you can drop the bullshit, get rid of the pretense, lower the veneer, and be yourself, the faster you attract everything that you absolutely actually want into your life. And so my message to entrepreneurs everywhere is, in a world where most people tell you, here's what you need to change, here's what you should modify, here's how you should go improve, I would much rather that you lean into your strengths, to what you do well, to where you create momentum, and you understand that there is nothing wrong with you, and you are not alone.
You're watching the 5 Minute Bark Podcast on YouTube. If you like this episode, you just may like many more. Subscribe today by clicking the red subscribe button in the top right-hand corner.